Let's take a look at this question. Under normal circumstances, again, ignoring taxes, permanent earnings would be computed as what? Okay, here they're giving us a bunch of earnings and they want us to compute permanent. Remember, we have permanent earning and transitory earnings. Earnings that they are not permanent. They may not stay with us from year to year. What could be permanent earnings? Earnings that should stay with us from year to year. Okay? Would sales revenue stay with us from year to year? Yes. With selling expenses, we would like to get rid of that, but that's not going to happen. So we're going to take out selling expenses. Gain on sale of investment. Would you consider gain on sale of investment as permanent, something that you do every year, or it happen once in a while? I would say it will happen once in a while. Although, well, we'll explain this in a moment. Gain on sale of the investment, it's not considered really permanent. Interest expense. Interest expense would be considered permanent from a business perspective. You would always have a business interest expense. And it's normal to have an interest expense. Okay? Gain on sale of the investment, it's not permanent. Both of these, by the way, both of these are non-operating. Both of these are non-operating. The interest expense is an non-operating expense. Gain on sale of investment, non-operating revenue. But they're both non-operating. But the interest expense is considered permanent under normal circumstances because companies incur interest expense as part of financing their business. But gain on the sale of the investment, not necessarily considered permanent. Okay? Cost of goods sold, yeah, that's a big one. We would like to get rid of that, but we can't. So if we're looking at the permanent earnings of this company, we're going to take 860 and deduct from it 250 minus 10 minus 520. The permanent earnings, if we're looking at permanent earnings, will be 80,000. Okay, permanent earnings is 80,000. Again, just want to clarify one more time. Both of these items, this item here, gain on sale and interest, will be non-operating, but that's not what they're asking about here. If they were asking about operating income, let's assume they were asking about operating income, it will be 860 minus 520, which is cost of goods sold, minus the selling, minus 250. This will give us operating income. And this is the most important, operating income. The company is operating their business. Are they making a profit? How much is that profit? This is what operating income is all about. The question was about permanent earnings. We do assume that interest expense is part of doing business. Gain on sale of investments, not necessary. Okay? Again, unless, let's be clear, unless on regular basis you buy investments and you sell them. And that's fine. That's the business that you are in. But if you are not in that business, it doesn't work that way.
Want to see more CPA exam multiple choice questions solved step by step? At farhatlectures.com, you will get hundreds of video solved MCQs step by step, including previously released AI CPA questions, previously released AI CPA simulation, in-depth lectures and resources to prepare for the CPA exam, AI tools that's going to help you study smarter, not harder, CPA exam podcast lessons where you can learn on the go. And also you will get the personal guidance of support of Farhat and his team. If you are serious about passing the CPA exam, this is your next step. Visit the website farhatlectures.com, start your free trial, and I hope to see you on the website.